Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another match at Jack of All Trivia. Tonight we have a good match for you. We have two rookies in IG anyway competing. We have Chris, the Big Kahuna Merced. Am I got it right?
Merced,
close?
yeah.
Yeah, close, okay. Versus Kirby, the Conqueror French.
Yep.
See, hey, talking already, great. As we can start with the interviews first, let's start with the guy up top. Chris, how you feeling tonight?
I feel pretty good. I mean, this is like a long time coming. I was supposed to be in the league like before COVID, so finally having a match is good. Feels good.
Yeah, we kind of went a little bit of hiatus last year, so the matches kind of got pushed. But I guess first IG match. You anything you looking forward to, or?
I mean, I like to call myself a Jacks of all trivia myself, so yeah. See what I did there?
Yeah. Gotcha,
no, but I am a movie buff, but also, inner geekdom is there's movies that hold dear to my heart, so that's why I'm trying out in this league. That's why this is my first match.
Cool. Well, good luck tonight. And we'll just move down to your opponent, Kirby. How you doing? I guess this will be your second match this year. You had one in singles earlier this year.
Yeah, didn't go great that one. Hoping to have a little better luck here in Inner Geekdom, so we'll see how it goes.
How you feel? Yeah, I guess your first Inner Geekdom match. How you feeling about that?
Pretty good.
Good, sweet. Guess we can get this match started. Introducing first, Chris, the Big Kahuna Merced, and his opponent, Kirby, the Conqueror French. Start with round one. Round one's the whiteboard paper round. Each person will get 10 questions, various Inner Geekdom categories. Each question's worth 1 point. There's no stealing. If you happen to get all 10 correct, you will get an extra bonus point. Please make sure to write question down visibly and then say it when I call on your name.
The question or the answer?
The answer, sorry. Write the answer down. Yeah, sorry.
I don't have enough time to write the question.
Yeah, the answer. See, told you about that whole talking thing with me. Yeah, once again, 4 repeats throughout the whole match. 1 challenge. Try and keep your hands visible at all times on screen.
Just gonna do this.
No, I meant, but yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically Chris, you understand the rules around 1?
Yeah.
Kirby, you understand the rules around 1?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's get this match started. Ding, ding, ding. Your first question is in the category of the MCU. In Thor Ragnarok, while on Earth, Thor has Mjolnir disguised as what? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Chris.
Umbrella.
And Kirby.
An umbrella.
Both are correct.
I wrote walking cane really quick.
The second question is in the category of DC. These are regular DC movies. In Red 2, Catherine Zeta-Jones plays Katya Petrovich, who works for whose counterintelligence department? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kirby.
I just said Russia.
And Chris.
Russia.
Russia is correct.
No way. That was a totally wrong.
I was gonna say China.
Your third question is in the category of the Wizarding World. The Wizarding World. When Bellatrix is torturing Hermione at Malfoy Manor, what does she engrave on her arm in the Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Can I get a repeat?
Repeat. Yep, that's Chris's first repeat. In the category of Wizarding World, when Bellatrix is torturing Hermione at Malfoy Manor, what does she engrave on her arm in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1? Of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We start with Chris.
Mudblood?
And Kirby.
I also said Mudblood.
Mudblood is correct. Your fourth question is in the category of Star Trek. Star Trek. You'll find the races of the Baku and Sona in which Star Trek film? Goes a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Kirby.
Oh, Star Trek Nemesis.
And Chris.
I went Star Trek 4.
Both are incorrect. Looking for Star Trek Insurrection.
Ah, that was my second guess.
So, perfect round is over. So, 5 more questions to go. Your fifth question is in the category of Mixed Bag. Mixed Bag. You'll find the characters of God, Detective John Faulkner, Holy Avenger, and the Crimson Bolt in what Mixed Bag film? Give you a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Chris.
I said Super.
And Kirby.
I went with R.I.P.D.
Chris is correct. It is Super. So Chris taking a slight lead, 4-3.
Good pull.
Question 6 is in the category of heroes and villains. Heroes and villains. Who plays Storm in X-Men Apocalypse? Give you guys a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we're on Kirby.
I don't know her name. I don't remember.
And
I don't
Chris.
either. I don't got it either.
Alexandria Ship. Alexandria Ship.
Always go with your gut.
Yep. Your seventh question is in the category of Middle Earth. Middle Earth. In the Hobbit franchise, what is the name of the white orc who loses his arm to Thorin and hunts him and the rest of the hobbits down? Guys, count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Chris.
I don't got it.
And Kirby.
I said the first name that came in my mind, and after I wrote it, I realized it's a character from Thor. I said Volstagg.
Looking for Azog.
I didn't get that.
Your 8th question is in the category of Star Wars.
What's Star Wars?
Yeah, never heard of it.
Who kills Count Dooku in the Revenge of the Sith? In Revenge of the Sith. I don't know why I put the thought.
The answer is politics.
Yeah. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we're on Kirby.
Do it. Anakin Skywalker.
And Chris.
I hate sand. It gets everywhere. Anakin Skywalker.
Both are correct. Question 9 is in the category of Marvel films. These are regular Marvel films. Poppy Adams holds which famous singer hostage at her compound in Kingsman: The Golden Circle? There's a count of 5.
Can I get another repeat?
Repeat. Yep, that'll be Chris's second repeat. In the category of Marvel, Poppy Adams holds which famous singer hostage at her compound in Kingsman: The Golden Circle? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we're on Chris.
Is it Lady Gaga?
And Kirby.
I'm a rocket man. Elton John.
Elton John is correct. With that, Kirby ties that score up 5-5. With one question left. And then we're not on round 1.
One question. Oh no!
So your 10th and final question in round 1 is in the category of the DCEU. In Aquaman, who mentors and trains a young Arthur?
Do you need the character name or the actor?
The character name, yeah. The character name. Give you a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're on Chris.
Volko?
And Kirby.
For some reason, the name Norin popped in my head.
Falco is correct. So with that, Chris takes a 1-point lead in the second round at 6-5. So still anybody's game. So round 2, is the wheel round. Each competitor will get a spin at the wheel. There's 5 questions in each category.
Oh, so this isn't like the.
No, this is an actual wheel. The actual wheel, yeah.
Got it.
So there's that 5 questions. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. You can check down the multiple choice, which the value will go down to 1. What else is there? There is stealing in this round. And yeah, that's basically the real. Chris, since you are in the lead, you can decide whether you want to spin first or second. I should say, yeah. Chris, you also have 2 repeats left, and Kirby, you have all 4.
And we both have a challenge, right?
And you both have a challenge, yes. I can read you the categories, or if you want
you can read it to us again.
Yeah. Your categories today are Star Trek, Middle Earth, Star Wars, monster movies, DC movies, Wizarding World, Mixed bagged, MCU. Shoot, I forgot. Opponent's choice and spinner's choice. So.
And we have a we could spin again if we don't like it, right?
Yeah, you have one mulligan. So yeah, one mulligan.
There you
go. Yeah.
I was looking. He can go first. I'll go second.
All right. Kirby, I'll give you your spin at the wheel.
Let's go.
It's your first spin. Lands on Star Wars. You want to keep Star Wars or spin again?
You know what? Yeah, I'll keep it.
Keep it? Okay.
Star Wars.
You got 5 questions in the round of Star Wars. Both players try and keep your hands up too this round since someone's really riding. Just keep it visible. So Kirby, your first question in Star Wars. In The Revenge of the Sith, while rescuing Palpatine, Obi-Wan tells Palpatine let me restart that. In Revenge of the Sith, while rescuing Palpatine, Obi-Wan tells Palpatine that they specialize in what?
Give me multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Sith Lords, B, rescue missions, C, landing, or D, droids?
I'm going to say B, rescue missions.
Rescue missions is incorrect. Chris for 1 point steal. And Revenge of this. Okay, A is correct. Sith Lords is correct for 1 point steal. Alright. The second category, or second question in Star Wars. In which film will you hear C-3PO say the line, "I'm sure he'll be alright. He is quite clever, you know, for a human being"? Count of 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
2. Repeat the question. That's Kirby's first. In which film will you hear C-3PO say the line, "I'm sure he'll be alright. He is quite clever, you know, for a human being"? Count of 5, 4.
Go with A New Hope.
3. A New Hope is incorrect. Chris for the 2 point steal. In which film will you hear C-3PO say the line, "I'm sure he'll be alright. He is quite clever, you know, for a human being"?
I'm going to go with Empire. Empire Strikes Back.
The Empire Strikes Back is correct for 2 point steal. Kirby, your third question in Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, while on the ship, Padme tells Anakin that Tatooine is a bit too what for her taste?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, warm, B, cold, C, poor, or D, uncivilized?
I'll go with A.
A is correct for 1 point.
I don't think they would have wrote uncivilized.
I ran on. I was like, oh, it's a word. All right. And so your fourth question in Solo: A Star Wars Story. According to Kira, how did Lando get the Millennium Falcon?
Give me multiple choice for that one.
Multiple choice. Is it A, killed the past owner, B, playing sabacc, C, he stole it, or D, it was given to him?
C.
C, stole it is incorrect. Chris for the 1 point steal. In Solo: A Star Wars Story, according to Kira, how did Lando get the Millennium Falcon? Is it A, killed the past owner, B, playing Sabacc, C, stole it, or D, it was given to him?
B, played Sabacc.
Played Sabacc is correct for 1 point. And Kirby, your final question in Star Wars. Who plays Resistance Trooper Beaumont Kin in Rise of Skywalker?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Richard E. Grant, B, Billy Howell, C, Dominic Monaghan, or D, Billy Lord?
Can I hear the options one more time?
Yes, you get one free repeat of the options. Is it A, Richard E. Grant, B, Billy Howell, C, Dominic Monaghan, or D, Billy Lord?
I'll go with D as in dog.
D, Billy Lord is incorrect. Chris with a 1 point steal. Who
C,
plays
Dominic Monaghan?
Yeah, C is correct for 1 point steal. So, yeah. After Kirby's round, it's 6 to 11. So we can get Chris with your spin at the wheel. Here it is.
Do I have to press something or you do it? Oh.
No, I do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we got Star Trek. Do you want to keep Star Trek or spin again?
Spin again, please.
Spin again. Okay, whatever you have here, you'll have to keep.
All right.
Whatever you get here, you'll have to keep. You get monster movies. Monster movies.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So, 5-question of monster movies. In Wolfman, what is the name of Lawrence Talbot's brother who was attacked and killed by the Wolfman at the start of the film?
Can I get multiple choice, please?
Yes, multiple choice. Is it A, Alex, B, Mike, C, Ben, or D, John?
A, Alex.
A, Alex is incorrect. Kirby for the 1 point steal. In Wolfman, what is the name of Lawrence Talbot's brother who was attacked and killed by the Wolfman in the start of the film? Is it A, Alex, B, Mike, C, Ben, or D, John?
Oh, C.
C, Ben is correct for a 1 point steal. Your second question in monster movies, Chris. Dr. Russell and Madison are at Monarch Outpost 61 when we first see them. Hang on. Okay, sorry, hang on. Sorry, yeah, this question was written back. Alright. Dr. Russell and Madison are at Monarch Outpost 61, which is in what country in Godzilla King of the Monsters?
Madagascar?
Madagascar is incorrect. So Kirby for 2 point steal. Dr. Russell and Madison are at Monarch Outpost 61, which is in which country when we first see them in Godzilla King of the Monsters?
Is it Antarctica?
Antarctica is also incorrect. Looking for China. China.
What? No, they weren't. No, I'm just kidding.
Your third question in monster movies. In Van Helsing, when Van Helsing goes to the Vatican and has confession with the priest, he confesses he broke which window?
Can I have multiple choice?
Yes. Multiple choice. Is it A, the Mother of Christ window, B, the Rose window, C, the Syene window, or D, the Crucifixion window?
A.
A, the Mother of Christ window is incorrect. So Kirby for the 1-point steal. And Van Helsing, when Van Helsing goes to the Vatican and has confession with the priest, he confesses he broke which window? Is it A, the Mother of Christ window, B, the Rose window, C, the Syene window, or D, the Crucifixion window?
I'll go with the Crucifixion window.
Crucifixion window is also incorrect. We're looking for the Rose window. The Rose window. So, your fourth question in monster movies. Ardith tells Rick that accepting what is the missing piece of his heart, and if he accepts it, he can do anything he wants in The Mummy Returns.
Is it love?
Love is incorrect. Kirby for the 2-point steal. Ardith tells Rick that accepting what is the missing piece of his heart, and if he accepts it, he can do anything he wants in The Mummy Returns.
Is it failure?
Failure is also incorrect. We look for the Magi. He accepts the Magi.
Oh man.
These questions are messing around.
Would anybody have guessed that? That's
I don't know. Your final question in monster movies. In Invisible Man, who plays Adrian Griffin, a scientist specializing in optics, and Cecilia's controlling and estranged husband?
Can I have
multiple choice or?
Yeah, let me get multiple choice.
Is it A, Michael Dorman, B, Harry Dyer, C, Oliver Jackson Cohen, or D, Aldous Hodge?
C.
C is correct for 1 point.
Guy from Haunting on Hill House. Or Haunting on Hill.
Oh my god. This stuff is my heart. Need an EKG.
Alright, so after round 2, so a close game, Chris with 12 and Kirby with 7. So
could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse for me.
So
hey man, this could have went differently for me too. Like I didn't know any of those monster movies.
Yeah, some tough book. Got some tough questions. All right, so round 3 is normal round 3. Each person will give me 3 numbers ranging from 1 to 14. The first question is worth 2 points. Second is worth 3. Fifth is worth 5. There's no stealing and no multiple choice in this round. So, Chris, since you are in the lead, I will let you pick your numbers 1 through 14.
Let's go 1, 7, 14.
14. And Kirby, you pick your numbers that aren't 1, 7, and 14 from 1 to 14.
I'm going to go with 4, 9, and 11.
4, 9, 11. Okay. So she'll say, Kirby, you have 3 repeats, and Chris, you have 2. Left and you both have a challenge. Kirby, since you are down by 5, you have to hit a combination of 2 of your questions.
Yeah, at least the first 2, if not.
Yeah. So your first question, you pick category 4, which corresponds to the category of the MCU. The MCU. Okay. And your question, in which MCU film will you hear Steve Rogers say the line, "We may not be perfect, but the safest hands are still our own"?
Captain America: Civil War.
That is correct for 2 points. So you get your score up to 9. And your 3-pointers in category 9, which is in monster movies. Monster movies.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Hold on. Hang on. Let me get a different monster because that one, it's not coming up right now. Hang on.
That one probably would have been the easy one. Like, what's that movie with the shark that eats people? Oh, Jaws!
No. For some reason, I didn't even. It's like half a. I don't know why there's half a. Sorry, this is my fault.
Do you get half a point?
Yeah. No.
If I give half an answer, can I get the full 3?
Yeah. I don't know why that did that. Like for some reason it does. That's okay. Okay. Your 3 question in monster movies. Hang on. 10. Here. Shoot. Okay. I don't know what's going on right now. Sorry, guys. This is crazy.
No, you're good, man.
Why are none of the monster movies coming? Okay. Let me get annoyed now. Apparently, it does not want you guys to have monster movies ever.
I'll pick a new number if you want. I'm fine with that.
Unless it's the program itself, won't let.
For some reason, it's just like whenever I pick. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay. Yes. Okay. Your 3-pointer monster movie. Sorry for the little delay there. In Dracula Untold, after receiving the powers of a vampire, Vlad must resist human blood for how many days so he can turn back to a mortal? I repeat that because that's not. In Dracula Untold, after receiving the powers of a vampire, Vlad must resist human blood for how many days so he can turn back into a mortal?
I will go with 13 days because it's a spooky number.
13 is incorrect.
Oh, I thought he was going to say it was correct.
It is 3 days. 3 days.
Oh my god, that's what I was thinking too.
3 days,
oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
So,
3 days, that's it? That's easy.
yeah.
That's like 3 days without food. How can someone do that?
So Kirby, you have to hit this to stay in the game. And you pick number 11, which goes to the DCEU. The DCEU. For 5 points. In Wonder Woman 1984, what is the name of Maxwell's oil industry that we see him doing a commercial for towards the start of the film? Remember, you still do have 3 repeats. Count 5, 4.
Go ahead and repeat
3.
it.
Repeat. That's your second repeat. In Wonder Woman 1984, what is the name of Maxwell's oil industry that we see him doing a commercial for towards the start of the film? Count. 5, 4, 3.
I'll take another repeat.
1. Alright, that's your third repeat. I have one more. In Wonder Woman 1984, what is the name of Maxwell's oil industry that we see him doing a commercial for towards the start of the film? a count of 5, 4, 3,
Might as well use my last
2, 1. Right. Final repeat. And your answer at the end of this one. In Wonder Woman 1984, what is the name of Maxwell's oil industry that we see him doing a commercial for towards the start of the film? A count of 5, 4, 3,
Lord
2, and your winner by technical knockout, Chris the Big Kahuna Merced. We're looking for Black Gold Cooperative, yeah.
Good match, man. Good match.
Good interviews. We can start with today's winner, Chris. How you doing? First match at 60 in the first round, and then kind of tough second round. But how you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, the wheel had some stuff that I liked, some stuff I didn't. Happened to go on something I didn't want, the monster movies. But I mean, there was some stuff. It wasn't the craziest questions, but you know, if I would have really tried to. Like, if I would have studied more, I probably would have got him. And then him spinning to Star Wars, that's one of my strong suits. So him, just missing some of those questions were just like a golden ticket. So I'm happy with the win. And, I mean, it could have went, like I said, the other way. I could have got Star Wars, maybe had some questions that weren't, in my wheelhouse that I would have remembered, So... I'm just happy with the win. I'm grateful. Yeah,
I don't feel too bad with the monster movies. That's the second time it got spun. I think each time each person's done, I think 1 point in it, 1 or 2 points. So it's one of those I may have to. It might be my question, Christian Whiting. So, but I don't know. But, I guess is there anyone? I don't know if you know who's on the roster. Is anyone you look forward to playing next, or just anyone?
Just keep going, man. Just keep playing. Hopefully, maybe go on to the singles to just see how far I can get. Really, that's all it is.
Cool. Well, hopefully we can get you another match in here soon. Guess we'll move down to today's second place finisher, Kirby. I mean, he had a pretty decent first round, 5 points. Second round kind of killed you in Star Wars. But how you feeling?
You think about Star Wars. Everyone thinks like, yeah, I know. I've seen the Star Wars movies. I know about the Star Wars movies. I got the round 1 question right with Anakin. I was like, yeah, I got this. And then it's just a lot of quotes, man. A lot of quotes. You had to memorize that whole script for that movie, for all the movies.
Yeah, but Star Wars is kind of at that point now because there's leagues everywhere and questions, so you try not to copy people's questions, and now you're getting a bunch of quotes everywhere. So
yeah, and when I got that my 5-pointer was going to be DCEU, I was actually kind of optimistic, but like Wonder Woman 84 is like just the most forgettable movie.
It really is.
Yeah, I was hoping. Even like I recently rewatched Birds of Prey, so I was like, if I'm lucky, maybe it'll be a 5-point Birds of Prey question. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So, and I kind of stumbled on, for some reason, the monster movies. Again, maybe I'm just not right on for a while. Cause for some reason, even in round 3, they just decided to stumble on me. So
yeah, you're good. Man.
No, but that's a broad brush. I mean, monster movies could be like thousands of movies. It's like I think I've condensed them down to like 15 or something. Like they're all like the newer ones, right. From, like the there
Mummy
is a list,
to,
right?
Yeah. So I thought about putting them all in, but then I was that's a lot, and I don't want to watch all those.
I don't want Sharknado or something.
Yeah. But so Kirby, is there anyone you would want to play next, or?
I don't know. I mean, whoever you want to line me up with, any other like 0-1 rookies looking for their first win, I'd be fine with that.
Okay, I think we got a couple in here, so we can find a hopefully match pretty soon. Guess we can wrap this up. I guess go around, see where everyone can find you. Chris, where could people find you?
Everybody, you can find me on Instagram at Casadini or check out my podcast. I do have a Star Wars podcast, but I promise it's not like I know everything. Archives of the Force and Dopish Media, where I got a comic book podcast on there too. So check me out there.
Okay, cool. Kirby, how about you? Where can people find you?
I'm not really on social media much, but I did just upload a video on my YouTube channel. It's actually this. I pitched a DC theme park, so
okay.
I mean, I had some fun with that. If you want to go check that out.
Okay. Cool. And me, Devontae King, social media, Jack of all trivia. Try to get a match, and here in IG. Contact me. Or singles, I believe it's Haven, and that's what we have running right now. So, today's match, final score, Chris with 12 and Kirby with 9. Signing off. Catch you guys
later,
in the next
guys.
match.